Hello, it is me and my tea again. And today I feel a little bit like MrBeast because I thought, you know, with Easter coming around the corner, what would be more fun than to go to a fancy chocolate shop and literally buy one of everything. So that is what I have done. I went to the DeBrand Chocolate Factory, which is, you know, chef's kiss, top-notch, expensive chocolate in my area. And yeah, when I told them that, you know, they asked, what do you want? And I said, oh, I'll take one of everything. And they laughed and they were like, yeah, what do you want? And I said, no, seriously, I want one of everything. And like the 5 people that were around me suddenly got really, really quiet. Like, oh my gosh, she's actually getting one of everything. And that's what I did. And to prove it, I still even have the receipt. So there it is. All my chocolates right there. And I was actually expecting it to be more. I mean, it still was pretty expensive. It came up to around $120, which, yeah, is expensive for chocolate, but there is a lot of chocolate in here. It's not all for me. I will be sharing it this Easter, but I thought you'd like to see what it looks like when you buy one of everything at a fancy chocolate shop. Alright, so up on top, we have the Connoisseur Collection. And at DeBrand's, they have some seasonal things. They have ice cream sundaes, and then they kind of have 3 different kinds of chocolate lines. There's the Connoisseur, which you have to say it like that, and it is like the really fancy, bougie chocolates that are like really thin, really delicate, and they have like ambiance and je ne sais quoi and stuff like that. So let's see how it looks. And actually with the Connoisseur Collection, they didn't have a box big enough. So the other 3 chocolates from that collection are in a separate little bag. But we are going to open up. It comes with a little pamphlet on the inside telling me what the chocolates are. And here is part 1. Fancy chocolates. Some of them have like rose petals and stuff. Some of them actually have gold on them. And that is pretty cool. And then the other 3 are right here in this little baggie. So there we have 1, 2, and the other one, if I can get it out. There we go. So here we have our other 3. And for the Connoisseur, for the 9-piece box, that was $29, and then an extra $3.75 for the extra 3 pieces. So this is fancy schmancy chocolates. Okay, so let's look at the little thing right here and see all the different flavors. So starting right here on top, we have the Passion, which is right here on top, and it says it is a refreshing white chocolate passion fruit ganache in a milk chocolate shell. Then next we have Valencia, this orange one right here, and it says a delicate orange marzipan with infused orange peel and ginger in white chocolate. And then down here, the bottom one is raspberry balsamic, as in balsamic vinegar. Yes, that is how bougie these chocolates are. So we have a balsamic vinegar, sweet basil, tart raspberries in a white chocolate. And then next we're going to look at our little 9-piece box. So starting right here, our little, what do you call it? Looks like a little snake on top. That one is Cassia. It is a Vietnamese Cassia cinnamon ganache with a touch of sweet pear and milk chocolate. Next, the green one right there in the middle is Pistachio. Creamy pistachio blend in dark chocolate topped with pipettes. Next, the little heart one right here. I have had that one before because it is the Jasmine the milk chocolate ganache infused with jasmine tea in a milk chocolate. I love that one. Very, very nice. Next one, we have a little one right here with a little rosebud on it. And where is that one? There it is. Brazil. Sweet Brazil nuts, almonds, and macadamia nuts, and orange peel with a rose petal in dark chocolate. Next one right here in the middle is the, I don't know if I can pronounce it. It's one of those really fancy schmancy names. Gianduja. Hazelnut paste with a sprinkling of salted buttery toffee and dark milk chocolate. Next we have one right here. It is Rosemary Citrus, a citrus caramel blend of grapefruit, orange, lemon, and rosemary, topped with Syrian sea salt in a dark chocolate. Next we have our little guy right here, and that one is Gingerbread, a artfully seasoned gingerbread center in caramelized chocolate topped with a crispy mosaic. Next is this one, has like a little Mayan or Aztec kind of figurine on it. And it is, oh, there it is. It is called Aztec. It is a crushed pecan brittle with pecan ganache and cayenne and chili powder in the milk chocolate. So very, very cool. And then our final one is this little swirly one right down here at the bottom. Is the Salted Cafe Caramel, rich salted caramel with swirls of coffee in dark and caramelized chocolate. So that was the Connoisseur Collection. And the next ones aren't, well, they are still fancy, but these are the most expensive, piece by piece, piece per piece. So next, I have the Classic Collection, which is right here. So the Classic Collection came with this whole entire box, and this whole box is $28, 14 pieces. So we're going to open this one up. Zoop. I love the little seal of approval right there. Again, it comes with another chocolate guide, which is really handy if you're gifting it. And I'll leave their website down below. And, you know, DeBrands, if you're watching, I really do love your chocolate. And if you ever want to, you know, collab, I would love that. Make more tea flavored chocolates. That would be really fun. Alright, here is our gorgeous chocolates right here, all shiny and pretty. So some of these, it is 14 pieces, but I think 2 of them have a dark and milk chocolate option. So that makes it technically 12 different kinds of chocolates. And so here they are on our little sheet. So we have some really good ones. So let me just fold the paper down and make it look really professional. Oh, is everybody ready for Easter and chocolate time? I know I am. I have them all ready and waiting. So first up here, right at the top, we have the Rose Carmella, a soft liquid caramel with a hint of rose water in a milk or dark chocolate. So there's the dark chocolate one down there. Next we have a beautiful little raspberry right here, and it is the raspberry cream. Pure tart raspberry cream and juice in dark chocolate or milk. So there's the milk right there. Next we have our lovely little swoopy guy right here, and that is the salted peanut butter. Creamy peanut butter with sea salt and smooth milk chocolate. Then up here we have one that has like little dimples on it, and it is Gourmet PBJ. Smooth peanut butter with berry and cherry juice in milk chocolate. Yum. Up next we have this one that has a little cocoa pod right there on the top. And that is the Chocolate Silk, which is ultra silky dark chocolate center in a dark chocolate shell. And then we have one down here that has little swirls on it, and that is Strawberry Rhubarb Caramel. A tart rhubarb caramel with strawberry pieces and dark chocolate. And then we have one of my favorites, which is the heart right here. It is the European Heart. And it is a milk chocolate blend with smooth, creamy hazelnut and milk chocolate. So basically kind of like a Nutella chocolate. Then we have one right here, and this is Toffee Crush. A crushed buttery toffee blended in with caramelized milk chocolate. We have a little cappuccino cup on this one, and this is the Mocha cream. And it is a smooth chocolate cream blended with robust coffee and dark chocolate. Then we have a circle with some wavy lines on it, and that is another one of my favorites. That is the orange cream, pure luscious orange cream in dark chocolate. Delicious. And then let's see, next we have one right here. That is our vanilla buttercream. It is a creamy, rich vanilla buttercream in milk chocolate. And then lastly, over here, we have the DeBrand caramel, which is a rich, buttery caramel in creamy milk chocolate. And that one is pretty good. So there is our 14 flavors. Okay, so lastly, we have the Truffle Collection, which is so delicious. So here it is in a nice big fancy box. So we're gonna open this up. Oh my gosh, the smell of chocolate. And let's see, I can't remember how many come in the truffle. So in the truffle, it is a 12-piece, and this is $48, and it's really expensive, but you get a lot of chocolate. They are big and weighty. So there we are, opening it up. Another connoisseur guide. Ooh, so here we have our beautiful truffles. Look how fancy schmancy they look. Just absolutely fabulous. Alright, so I'm gonna fold down the sides again so that we can see them when I talk about them. So there are 12 different kinds in this collection. So let us look at our handy dandy little guide right here. Truffle Collection. So starting things up right here on top, we have raspberry. Milk chocolate raspberry truffle in a darker milk chocolate shell topped with raspberries. Then next down here in the corner we have coconut, a caramelized dark chocolate truffle and moist sweetened coconut in dark chocolate. Next, this one is one of my mom's favorites with all the different little nuts right here on top. We have the Deluxe nuts, which is super, super yummy. And it has milk chocolate truffle in layers of milk and dark chocolate topped with Deluxe nuts. So it's pecans, almonds, and I think it's either cashew or a macadamia nut. I can't remember. And then next down here, the really pretty swirly one right here is peanut butter. So it is a milk chocolate peanut butter truffle with a touch of sea salt in a milk chocolate shell. Next we have this lovely little swirly one right here, and that is the almond. It is milk chocolate truffle atop 3 almonds and dark chocolate. Next down here, these two are very similar. There's one here and then there's one right here in the top corner. So these are your classic milk and dark chocolate truffles. So the dark truffle is rich, creamy, dark chocolate truffle in dark chocolate shell. And then the one above is the rich and creamy milk chocolate truffle with a milk chocolate shell. If you want just pure chocolatey goodness, I think those are your best bang for your buck because they're really heavy, they're really full, not much space in between for fillings and stuff, so they're really dense, lots of chocolate, lots of value there. Then next we have the little milk and dark swirl right there. So that is the black and white, layers of dark chocolate truffle and white chocolate truffle. Then down here, another one of my mom's favorites is the macadamia one, and that one is really, really good. So macadamia hazelnut is a milk chocolate hazelnut truffle topped with macadamia nuts in milk chocolate. Then next we have this really beautiful swirled one. Very, very pretty. And that is the, oh, no, I had them mixed up. The one with the swirl was the caramel. And yeah, so this is the almond. So anyway, the caramel is a soft, liquid, smooth caramel paired with smooth chocolate, like milk chocolate truffle. Next, we have this little fellow right there. And that is the Mocha, a dark chocolate truffle blended with coffee and milk chocolate. And then lastly, the one right here, this fancy little guy with the pecans on top, is the Key Lime Pecan. It is a white chocolate key lime truffle with pecans and a twist of lemon in a white chocolate center. And that one is good. I've given that one to my friend Jen before, and she says they're pretty yummy. So there we are. There is all 12 of the luscious flavors. And yeah, I feel awesome. I bought one of everything at a fancy chocolate shop, and I literally couldn't have done it without you watching my videos and watching the ads. And if you want to help support my channel, there are super thanks and super chats linked down below if you want to help see me review more fancy things like super fancy chocolates. I literally couldn't do it without my wonderful subscribers like you, or if you're new people like you watching my videos and watching the ads beforehand. So yeah, I cannot wait to share these chocolates with my family on Easter Sunday, and I think it will be super fun. And yeah, I feel like I've said yeah several times now. Yeah, oops, sorry, I hit you. Are you alright? Okay. Alrighty then. So that was it. One of everything from a fancy chocolate shop. Leave a comment down below which was your favorite fancy schmancy chocolate. Would you get something from the Connoisseur, the Classic, or the Truffle? Leave that comment and leave a thumbs up down below. It really helps the algorithm share my videos out. And if you're interested in checking out another video, you can go ahead and click right here. And if you are new, welcome to my channel, and go ahead and click that subscribe button right there. And if you're interested in what tea I'm drinking, I will have that link down below also. So without any more further ado, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!